Hey, what's up YouTube? Israel back another quick video. Well, today I got another unboxing, first impressions, and update video. This time it's from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. It is Le Male in the navy. So In the Navy is the latest release from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier and is exclusively sold at Macy's right now. So this is a brand new release. Not a lot of info is on the internet yet, but I will let you know the details that I have. So like I mentioned before, this is a 2018 release. I don't know the classification. I don't know the perfumier. This is a 4.2 ounce bottle that sells for $92 and the 6.7 ounce bottle sells for $116. All right guys, let's take a look at the presentation. All right, so most of you guys are familiar with the Jean Paul Gaultier line. They usually all come in the same tin can. Pretty much the same presentation as all the other ones. This one just has a couple of fellows up here that are arm wrestling. Has some details here of a nice lady right here. You know, just some naval kind of scenic things going on there. The back of the can just has the standard Le Male bottle. Let's take a look at the bottle. All right guys, so here is the bottle for Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male in the Navy. It is the pretty standard male torso bottle they have for all the other fragrances, which isn't a bad look. It's just sort of been done to death. This one does come with like a felt stand that you can put it in, which is kind of cool, kind of nice addition. I don't know if any others have done that, but this is the first I've seen of this one. Some of my favorites from Jean Paul Gaultier were pretty recent releases, Ultramale and Le Male Essence, the Eau de Parfum. The notes are pretty vague on this fragrance, but I'll let you know the notes that I have. In the top we have peppermint. In the mid we have oceanic accords, and in the base we have vanilla and ambergris. So many of you guys are familiar with the Le Male line. They're pretty much kind of the same. They all have sort of the same DNA. Some of them are a little bit different here and there. The ones that I like that I mentioned before are a little bit different. So if this one's anything like that, I'll probably end up liking it. I sort of like the Popeye and the Superman releases they had a couple of years ago. Those weren't too bad. Don't know if this one's going down that line or not, but I guess we'll see. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and take the pin out. Take a couple of sprays, let you guys know what I think. Good sprayer as always. Wow, okay. Yeah, this one's very minty. I'm definitely getting some ocean accords. Oh, this one's woody. It's minty. It's very bright. Wow, it's way more oceanic than I thought it'd be. Oh man, this reminds me of something. I just can't put my finger on what it reminds me of. It reminds me of another fragrance that I recently tried. Okay, I'm definitely getting the peppermint because it's kind of giving you that, it's clearing your sinuses out. It's giving you that fresh peppermint feel when you breathe in through your nose. It clears out your sinuses. I'm getting the ocean notes. I'm getting the vanilla, but I'm also getting some green apple and some woods. Woods and green apple aren't mentioned here, but again, these are very vague notes. So there's probably a lot more going on with this one than Macy's gave us. Right now I'm sort of leaning towards Eros, like a minty, sweet oceanic version of Eros maybe, but don't quote me on that. It's still the first couple of minutes. I could easily change my mind after I get back. I mean, there is a blue bottle here, but hey, who knows. So it's definitely salty, it's fresh. Yeah, it's definitely got the sea salt thing going, which is a big change from the Jean Paul Gaultier line, from the Le Male line. This one's actually going in a way different direction than I would think. I'm not getting really getting that Le Male DNA just yet. There's been a couple of others though that have surprised me that I've gotten that like an hour into it, so that could change easily. Well, yeah, this one's definitely taken me by surprise. I don't know if everyone's gonna like that sea salt accord. I like it though. It's very fresh. It's very sea salty though, a lot saltier than I would think that Le Male would go, considering that's kind of some would say it's sort of a niche kind of accord because it's not for everybody. Not everyone likes the smell of sea salt. Yeah, the peppermint is definitely going away. It's woody. Again, no woody accords in this. I'm getting some woods though. Maybe I'm wrong. But the sea salt note and a bit of that vanilla is still left. Yeah, this one is definitely going in a different direction than I thought it would be going. I'm not getting that Le Male DNA in this one like I thought I would. This one's definitely a nice summer fragrance. It has some sweetness in it, so it can be used maybe summer nights. But yeah, right now I'm just getting a lot of that ambergris, the oceanic accords, and the vanilla. Yeah, this one's interesting. I'm not sure what I think the masses are going to think about this one. You know, Le Male line is usually geared towards the masses. You know, you want to have something that's very sweet, very loud, very appealing. This one is sort of that, but I'm not really sure what people are going to think about the sea salt note. I mean, it's very prominent in this. I think they're going to like the vanilla in it. I think they're going to like the peppermint. But the sea salt note, that's going to be up for debate. I personally like it. I personally think it's a welcome addition to the line. I think it's definitely separating itself from the other ones. Alright guys, so those were my first impressions of Le Male in the navy. As always, I'm going to go with 6 to 8 sprays with this one. Go out to dinner, wear it out for the night, and give you guys an update when I get back home. Talk to you guys soon. Alright guys, so I'm back with my update for Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male in the Navy. Well, it's been about 4 hours, and I gotta say, it's sitting really close to the skin. It was actually sitting really close to the skin after about 2.5 hours. And I gotta say, it smelled really, really good. It smelled really nice. I really enjoyed the fragrance that I got in the initial opening, you know, the first hour or two. But it sat really close to the skin, about 2.5, 3 hour mark. It is an auto toilette concentration, but you know, Le Male's, even though those were EDTs, those lasted a long time. So I'm very disappointed with the performance of this fragrance because, you know, Jean Paul Gaultier is known for making very beastly fragrances. Even their EDTs last a long time. But this one sadly doesn't last very long. It is sort of an aquatic, you know, it has like the peppermint and the oceanic accords with the ambergris. So it has a lot of aquatic notes in it. That's probably why this one lacks in the longevity and the projection department, because it does have a lot of ocean notes in it. You know, the ambergris usually doesn't last very long. Ocean accords don't usually last very long. You know, the only thing that lasts very long that I can still smell is the vanilla in this. Yeah, so I will say the opening of this fragrance is the best part. The first hour, hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, this fragrance shines. The peppermint in this, with the vanilla and the ambergris and the ocean accords is really nice. I picked up some fruit in there. Not sure if it's green apple or some orange or some sort of citrus in there, but it's not. I would say more orange. It's more of an orange kind of citrus that I'm picking up. I could be wrong about that. It's just not the notes that I was given. But I really do get the peppermint accord and the ocean notes, so it's very nice. The vanilla, it's very, very nice. I wish it lasted longer though. This is a very good combination. I really like what they did here with the combination of notes. I just wish it lasted longer. Now this does slightly remind me of another fragrance that I've tried before. I just can't think of it right now. Maybe it's one of the nuances that I picked out throughout the evening that sort of remind me of something here or there that I've smelled in my life. I sort of have a weird memory that way. But you know, something does smell familiar about this one, but I'm not really sure what it is. Now this is a very nice composition that they made. I just wish it lasted longer. Now if they make an intense version of this, or maybe another company will you know, sort of take the same accords but just make it stronger, I think that'll be a hit. This one's not bad. It smells really, really nice. But you know, having the name of Le Male and being from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier, you think it would last a little bit longer, and on my skin anyway, I'm not really getting the best performance out of this one. That one it's lacking on. Definitely guys, go to Macy's and give it a try, you know, give it a first impression. Let me know what you guys think about this one, but right now, you know, it's like I said, the opening is amazing, but overall, it's not going to last very long, so not even sure it's worth your money. Alright guys, so what are your thoughts on Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male in the Navy? Do you like it, do you love it, do you hate it? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching another unboxing, first impressions, and update video. If you like this video and want to see more videos like it, give me a thumbs up. Please consider hitting that notification button, that way when I upload new videos, you'll be the first to find out. Please follow me on Instagram, Dollars and Cents. Please like, comment, subscribe. Until the next video, you guys take care. Thanks.